Hello. Happy Friday to you all. Welcome back. If you're new, hello, welcome. I'm Claire, this is Purple Poppy, and today we have our prelude to the weekend. We're making our postcards home. So I need to find a pen to write last week's, and I need to check the date. I never know what the date was, do I? The date was the 13th of October. So let's move all that for a minute. You may have seen that layout on my Instagram this morning if you've been over there. And I'm just going to put here nothing. I have nothing to say about this week. This week for me has been a little bit like a familiar drive home. Do you know what I mean? Where they say that when you are driving a very familiar route, if nothing odd happens, you just drive and suddenly you find yourself in a location further down the line of your journey than you thought you were in, because nothing odd happened and it's all, you know, familiar things that you've seen before. Well, that's how my week's been really. Nothing's happened, I've not seen anybody, not been anywhere, so it's all just been normal and nothing to report. So there you go. Now, I did tell you on one of the videos earlier in the week that I'm looking at moving my craft room, or my craft area, it's not a room, about, and that meant I was going to find loads of things. Well, I started collating stuff together ready, and yeah, as I knew I would, I found this leftover piece of paper, and I remember when I bought these, they were a beautiful kit, and this looks like that's all that's left now. But I love the red and gold in it, so I've bought my fire brick and my aged mahogany distress oxides, and I've got some gold, you know, pearl, and obviously I've got archival in the sepia, and I thought I would use this probably at that level in the middle, give me those two leftover bits. And I've got a sticky, my daughter bought me these years ago, a sticky frame, and I've got some butterfly die cuts. So yeah, I think that's where we're going this week. So the first thing to do is I'm going to glue up the postcard, and then I am going to stick it in the centre and then cut it out, and we'll see where we go from there. Now I'm sitting here doing this, and I just remembered that I did that stamp cleaning day, and all my stamps are now tidied away and I don't know where my postcard stamp for the back is, so I might have to do that off camera later when I've got to the area that I've stored them all in, ready for my move. Now I definitely want that date and what looks like that signature, so I'm going to put it down there. Oh, and look, oh no, that's paint, because also what I will do, obviously, as part of the move, is scrub up my mat and everything. So anyway, I trust everybody's happy, safe and well, no problems, finding some crafting time. I can't believe we are almost on the end of the month again. Crazy. We've had another week of postal strikes, haven't we? Which has really annoyed me this week, because yesterday was my youngest daughter's wedding anniversary, and I had ordered her something way before the first scheduled strike to be here in plenty of time, and surprise surprise, it's still not here. So the reason I bought the item has been and gone, and I can't say what the item is because I don't know if she's watching. Of course she hasn't had it yet. The whole reason I bought the item has been and gone. I haven't got the item. She didn't get a gift, or they didn't get a gift. What can you do, you know? So, beautiful paper, love it. I'm going to go around the edge in some brown, some of this archival sepia. And I think I'm going to also go around the edge of the picture frame in it. But I want to go round the butterflies in the reds to pick up the red that's in the background paper. And I thought that maybe I could use the gold pearls for the, you know, the middle body part of the butterfly, just to make that stand out a little bit. Thought that might be nice. So yeah, that's what we're going to do. Right, okay, happy with that. I'm going to put a bit on here, but I want to do it sort of flat, so I'll get a book page and just sort of rubbing it across like that. It catches automatically on the in and outer edges, which is awesome. There we go. Let's get another little bit on that side. That looks better, doesn't it? It's got a little bit more life to it now. Now my plan was to run round this one in the bright red. So just sort of around all of it on the flat, and then I thought I could redo the edges as well, so we've got that sort of darker red edge like so. And then I'm going to use the mahogany one for the other one to try and you know, create the different colours. Oops, this is just coffee dyed paper. Love this dye. I'm just gonna do that bit again. So obviously it's very thin because it's only coffee dyed paper, but when you're sticking it down flat, that doesn't really matter, does it? It's only when you want them to sort of be three-dimensional, that's when you need a bit of body. I do find this aged mahogany sits so well with coffee dyed papers. I love it. Okay, so my plan was, rid of them, to say, right, I'm going to put this butterfly central. I mean, it feels it, look, central like that. I wanted to put my frame on the edge, on the skew, not on the edge, on the skew, and then I'd put this butterfly on top. That was my plan. Do I still like that idea? Do I want to change my mind? No, I still like it. So that's what I'm going to do. So I'm just going to use my Pritt stick, and I'm only going to do the inside of the wings because I'm putting stuff on top of it, so it should be fine. I mean, one like this you obviously wouldn't want to necessarily send through the post. Once you start making them 3-dimensional, it becomes a bit of an issue. Now these are actually stickers, but I've had them a little while, and I don't know if the sticker bit is going to still work, or even, look at this, even if it's going to come off. So I think what I'm going to do is just glue it. Better to be safe than sorry, as they say. So I'm just going to glue it. There you go. And then we know we haven't got a problem, don't we? Right, so this is going to go, can't go 2 diamonds, it won't fit on. It's going to go like that. Whoops. Okay. And then this one, do I want it down and in a different place, or do I actually want to put it on and make it more like it is 3D? Do I want it 3D, or do I want it shifted? I want it shifted, definitely. But before I do that, I want to run some of this gold and obviously I'm not doing little pearl heads, I'm just using it really like a paint, just to put some colour in it there, like so. But I want to get that little tiny bit off there where it's squirted. Okay, so get some glue on here like that. Let's work out where this is going. It's going just there, like that. I'm not going to stick the ends down because then it could be a little bit 3D if I ever decide to not leave it in the case. Right, and then I'm just going to join them up because I don't really want the dots, the pearl heads. I just want it to be like paint. There we go. So there is this week's postcard home. Got a portrait one this week. I quite like it. In fact, you know what? I'm tempted to go over the brown edge in places and add some more red, just to, well, this is the age mahogany one, just to tighten a bit more, making sure I don't put my fingers on the gold. That's better. Just got that little bit extra red colouring in it. There you go. So have a great weekend, and I will be back with you very soon. Bye bye for now.